The Federal Capital Territory FCT High Court has declared Lamidi Apapa as the national chairman of the Labour Party. Policy Nigeria reports that the decision was made on Friday, May 12th. Okay, more will be coming. Also, well, the ruling was made on Friday, May 12th, 2023, granting Apapa recognition as the acting chairman of the party. As the deputy national chairman of the Labour Party, Apapa has now assumed control of the party's operations following the court decisions. In response to the ruling, Apapa has directed the party's legal representatives in the Presidential Election Tribunal to meet with him within 48 hours. Furthermore, Apapa has mandated that the party's attorneys must appear before him in person within the given time frame to discuss ongoing matters related to the Presidential Election Tribunal. Oh my goodness, Can you imagine? Well, was Obi legally elected by Labour Party to run for presidential election? Somebody is asking. SANS shall mobilize themselves and comply immediately. Apapa, you are too much. Problem for Labour Party. Ashiwaju all the way. All enemies of Peter Obi will be put to shame. Watch the full video on TikTok. Lamidi Apapa has taken over as the authentic chairman of Labour Party. He has asked all leaders representing Labour Party at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal to reach out to him within 48 hours. Obedient Yepa. No cause for alarm. I think 99.9% of Labour Party members are behind Abure. Minority will have their say, majority will have their way. Tomorrow we will appeal the judgment and file for stay of judgment pending the decision on the appellate court. We saw this coming and we are prepared. This is utter madness. We know and they know that all these are horse and it can't stand. If worse comes to endure, Nigerians know their enemies and can never spare them. No true leader would love to bring down his own house. Lamidi Apapa is an in-house criminal. He has no business with Labour Party. Well, the FCT is the 37th state of the Federation. You don't have to make 25% in FCT to win the presidential election. Supreme Court. Well, the APC are planning to burn down the so little peace Nigerians are enjoying. It cannot stand. This man Apapa, Peter Obi didn't even go to court with the name of Labour Party. All the documents filed in the court was written Peter Obi, not Labour Party. Peter Obi is very clever, so you should go and return the money APC gave to him to blackmail Labour Party. Alaji continue. People shall soon know whom you are. I know Apapa more than 25 years ago. I know you don't compromise your integrity. Very strong union leader. You may seek for his profile and confirm. We are watching. One who puts on a fire should be ready to get burns. Someone who puts fire should be ready to get burns. We are watching. Is like this man is something else. Agbado Boys Journalists Association. If the APC court has named Lamidi Apapa as the chairman of the Labour Party, it is possible for the same court to name Tinubu as the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Abio. Abure is our authentic Labour Party chairman and not unknown Apapa. Oh my God. No point of correction. Obedience is a shame. Those who are authentic owner of the party are now in control. Obi and his blind follower are shameful people. If not for court issue, even if Obi says he joins another party, millions will see follow him. The question is that who even know Labour Party before? Since Mimiko left that party, because it was only that party that made Mimiko the governor of Ondo State then. And since then, nobody even knew. Even they wouldn't have even, I don't think they would have even scored up to 1,000 votes. Because of Obi. APC at work. Not really possible. How can this man be Labour Party chairman? This man is an enemy. When I say Obi is not a good political leader. So, no, when you talk about political leader, those are the people who use all manners of evil. I don't see, because all the people who say they know how to play politics, you know how to play the politics, and Nigeria is like this. And you don't use your expertise in politics to make Nigeria a better place. Now, Tinubu is in Europe. Buhari is in UK receiving treatments, and they will be bragging. What have you done to they will Tinubu telling Nigeria that he's going to meet with foreigners because of what you have not even been sworn in the first place. What are you going there to do? Because we know that they are all lying. They don't have shame. You want to go and hold meeting in another man's country. Even other small African countries, have they ever come to Nigeria for anything? Not to talk of all those countries that you go to. If you say somebody is so strategic and yet Nigeria is still the way it is, then I don't believe that. The same thing they will say, oh, the North, they know how to play politics, and yet their life is as miserable as you can think of. I've always said it, all the politicians in Nigeria, they are of the same parents. So if you think that maybe some politicians from one zone are not being given opportunity, those politicians will never suffer the kind of suffering that an average Nigerian is going through. They will never get to that level. So they are on one side. So if somebody is bragging that our people know how to do this and that, and yet your people are not even getting it, standard of living is zero. Anything you talk about poverty, you talk about illiteracy, you talk about insecurity, they are in for it. Then what kind of policies are they playing that you cannot even help your people? So when I hear they say, oh, Tinubu knows how to play politics of useless politics that has not even placed us anywhere in the world. Nigeria has become a laughing stock, and you say some politicians know how to play politics and they cannot play the policies at that international level. They cannot play politics to make Nigeria a better place. The only thing they talk about Nigeria is the most the populous black nation, or how do they used to put it. That is the only thing. We have everything to make this country great, yet the same people who brag about being strategic, being whatever, yet they cannot bring good to this country. You see all of them, they say they know, because if you go dirty, they always go dirty, and you think that that is the way to play politics. Go dirty at the expense of the majority of the people. Is that how to play politics? Is that how, you describe somebody being smart? It's not true. Well, Labour Party is finished. It's just a matter of time. Can you listen to yourself? Nigeria courts and interim orders replica of Lawan and Akpabio senatorial primary election results. Exactly. Wonder shall never cease. A house divided against itself cannot stand. When God is working, humans won't understand. Everything pre-election, during election, and even post-election is working for Tinubu and APC. God has a plan through Tinubu. Okay, this is High Court judgment, not appeal or the appellate court. This is politically inclined. Just allow God to do his will in all definition. God bless Nigeria. Won't and can't fly. Apapa is an impostor. He is unknown. He said all of them should submit to him.